might not remember, but there was a bar at the top of the street called Glamorous. And when I first moved to Birmingham, 10.5 years ago, I went into Glamorous and I met a drag queen called Miss Marte. And she basically got me started into it. And then she took me backstage to show me her makeup, her dress, her wig, and then all the underneath garments that people don't really need to see. And then she took me to her flat one night and done my makeup. Then I went out and I just got a crave for it. So I've been doing drag now. Coming up 9.5, 10 years now. Jenny was a massive fan of Iron Maiden. And then there was a song that they done called Charlotte The Harlotte, and she just jumped up and went, oh, that should be your drag name. And then I tried it. My very first ever show was at Missing Bar, about, you're going back at least 8.5, 9 years ago. And when they brought me on, it just stuck, Charlotte The Harlotte, it just went, and then everyone called me Charlotte. I shaved my eyebrows off because as a drag queen, for your eyes especially, to have a smooth finish. It's all about smooth and contour and blending and lips and the stance, and it's just, there's a lot. Everyone thinks it looks easy, but it's actually not. I don't know if it's jealousy or if it's just pure hatred, or maybe I've said something wrong that people didn't like what I said on stage or something like that. But I'm going back about a year ago now. I got everything. No matter what I put on Facebook, I could put a status up saying, "Oh, I'm at the village tonight, karaoke, blah blah blah." Any just literally advertising what's going on, and that status would get reported for nudity. Apart from the random customers that you get in on a night out, because there's always one customer, especially the, let's just say the heterosexual men. They like to call you tranny and you're cheap, you can't. I know, I have hands in the air, I know I'm not the best singer going, but I work with what I've got, whether it's miming, singing or whatever. At the end of the day, I do my job to the way I do it. But some people just can't seem to get to grips with I'm a man in a dress. Nice black and silver one there. It's all about sparkle, to be fair, most of the time. Most of the time when I'm hosting, I do like to wear something that's eye-catching, but that's mainly my hair, to be fair, if I'm not wearing any sequin. I do get the odd, how can I put it, the odd straight man, and women, to be fair, coming on to me, thinking, oh, I'd love to sleep with you, because they know I'm a man, but they want to sleep with me dressed up, which I personally don't get that. Because at the end of the night, when I've finished my job, all this comes off. It's 9 hours work so far, because there's a lot of detail in it. The next time I go take my tattoo, he's going to go over the red again to redo it, to brighten it up, because the tail's going to be metallic purple, and it's going to cover my ex-partner's initials, which, yeah, not good to that. But yeah, so when I do eventually give up drag, it'll be a memory. People keep saying, why have you got a tattoo of yourself on yourself? It's not me. And when I'm in drag, I understand it's me then. But when I'm not in drag, it's not me. It's my persona. That's part of my life. It's a memory. I'm known for my fiery red. I do like my bright colours. I do prefer my coloured wigs. I like to shock people now and again by wearing brown or blondes, but my main colour is red. I mean, this one is what I like to call Sharon Osbourne hair. So when I wear that, I look very girly and sultry, and well, it depends how I do my makeup, to be fair. Oh. This short sequin, it's a sequin one, but it's a bit of a rock chick dress. I got this bought for me as well. I had to take it in slightly because it was slightly too big, but I took it in slightly so it fits like a glove. And that was made from Twiggy, one of the drag queens that work at Missing Bar. He made that for me because my things obviously stay sexual, stay safe. So I thought, oh, it'd be quite camp to have a floor-length coat made for me. For example, this one I bought specifically for the birthday of the village, which is coming up next week. She's ready. Ready to go karaoke and start the night then. It's been lovely chatting to you. Gotta go work now.